Mark and Giovanna, some new preliminary testing shows that some firefighters who were battling those LA fires did have elevated levels of so-called forever chemicals in their blood. But it's still way too early to know how this could impact both their health and all of ours.
As I saw things unfolding, I knew that I had to come up with a plan.
As LA's firefighters tackled the fiercest flames of their careers, Battalion Chief Aaron Guggenheim sprang into action. Not by grabbing a hose, but by looking after their health as head of LAFD's wellness section.
A lot of folks were concerned about getting their blood tested.
Turns out some LAFD firefighters were already being screened for a FEMA-funded cancer study. Guggenheim says the study took their blood again in late January, so weeks after the fires. Preliminary results from that firefighter cancer cohort study show firefighters who responded to the urban conflagrations showed significant increases in concentrations of two forever chemicals, PFOS and PFNA.
They found it to be what they call statistically significant, so attributed to more than just chance.
It is somewhat connected to the fire.
Correct. It's not due to chance that the numbers were elevated.
It's still way too early to know if exposure to those forever chemicals will have any impact on the health of those firefighters. Forever chemicals are also commonly known as PFAS. Heavy exposure to them can potentially cause cancer, increase cholesterol levels, and impact the immune system. The good news is Guggenheim says heavy metals were not found in the blood samples from LAFD members. But testing done by Harvard Health just days after the LA fires on 20 blood samples from 20 Northern California firefighters who battled the LA blazes did. It showed their lead levels were 5 times greater, their mercury levels were 3 times greater.
So what we've shown in our research is if you collect it within 4 to 5 days, you can start seeing sort of the pileup of some of these metals in the blood.
And of course, when it comes to exposure to these types of chemicals, it's very likely, very possible that any sort of health impact may not show itself for many years or even decades down the road. So that's why these firefighters are really hoping that these researchers are in this for the long haul. Now, this battalion chief, Guggenheim, also says that there are firefighters who feared for their lives as they were battling those blazes. There were some very close calls. So he also did tell us today that he's making sure those firefighters who are going through that trauma do have access to both therapy dogs as well as psychologists. Reporting live in Eagle Rock, Kevin Ozebek, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.